Hey, what is up, you guys? This is Reg Gaming here, and as you can see, I am reacting to another music video, and I don't know when this was dropped, because when I checked it said about a few hours ago, but this is Ghost from Witt Lowry, and I don't know about you guys who know me all too much, but I'm a huge Witt Lowry fan. I wanted to react to the Hurt music video that he did, which, if I scroll down, is right there at the bottom left, which is pretty cool, because I would break it down, but obviously that's for a whole nother video if I were to have reacted to it, which I probably wouldn't have understand the whole plot, I'm sorry, I can't speak, but the whole plot of that song at that time when I watched it. So I would have had to watch it again and again, kind of like I was going to have to do for the Screw Dream Chaser song that I just reacted to a few days ago. But anyways, it's not about Screw, it's not about the Hurt song. This is about Ghost, which, like I said, was just released today. There's no music video, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna guess it's just the song. I don't think there's even lyrics, and if there is, someone might have edited it, but the video that I'm watching is the original video clip. So if there's no music video, that can focus more on, say, the beat and his vocals and the lyrics and whatnot, which is what I'm hoping to do. But alright, let's see, let's get into this. Alright. Alright. With the beat, you can already hear it kind of like a hard jab into it. Like, it sounds like a piano key jabbing into it. And you can already hear Witt Lowry's voice in the back, like he's kind of like having a conversation. And I think that's pretty cool, so let's keep going.
Fuck it. Another day, another night, another fucking battle in my mind.
Alright, so already starts off another day, another night, another battle in my mind. I like that. That's kind of like how, say, when people talk about, oh, I can't sleep at night. Because you're tired throughout the day, and then at night, that's when your mind starts working shit up. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what this song's going to angle towards, and I really like that. Alright, let's keep going.
Nightmares at the bottom, till I realize at the bottom is the top. I'm forgotten, pray I don't fall like autumn. When you feel more like a product than a person, there's a problem, babe. Feeling so low, I don't want no one to know. I just need something to...
Yeah, like I said, I think the song's kind of going off of like nighttime thoughts, because everyone at night thinks like, oh, this happened, that happened, oh, I could have done this, oh, I should have done that instead, that kind of stuff. Everyone has thoughts like that at night. And I think that's kind of what this is relating to, because it says like, or I didn't pause it when I said it, but it said like dreams are at the top while nightmares are down at the bottom or something like that. But I think it's kind of gonna be like his peace of mind stuff, where he was just kind of saying all the stuff on his mind, but this is more like stuff on his mind when he's trying to sleep and he just can't. And I like that, because one thing I like about Witt Lowry with the peace of mind stuff, it kind of gives me a vibe kind of like the Hobson's ill mind kind of shit, because he just speaks what's on his mind, whether it's like something people are going to like or whether people hate. It's his opinion, it's what he thinks, and I respect that. I like that. But let's keep listening.
Cold, leave me alone. Told them I'll leave me alone. Then wonder where did they go? Benny before. Push away people I love, just so they never get close. End of my rope. I don't think anyone care. Maybe they will when I go. Maybe they'll talk about me on the internet.
I really like how it's got like a little kind of trappy kind of beat to it. Kind of like ticking, like, I can't really explain it, but it sounds really cool. And it's still kind of overlaying the little piano jabs that are in the background, which I like that that's still there, because it gives it like a Witt feel to the song. So, yeah.
Yeah. They never care, only care when they benefit. Yeah. Introvert, honestly, out of my element. Yeah. Still, I'm afraid of becoming irrelevant. Oh. Yeah. Pay attention to the ones who don't clap when you win. If they lie to you once, they'll do it again. Knew the hurt would come back and just didn't know when. In the night of the crash.
They lied to you once, they'll do it again. Pay attention to the people that don't clap for you. All right. So it's pretty much saying, don't think about the people who already like your music. Think about the people that are going to find everything they can to criticize your music, everything they can to have a bad word about your music. Don't listen to them as in, oh, they're right, my stuff sucks. Listen to them more as like, say, kind of like people say backhanded compliments. You know what I mean? Like, it's insulted compliments. Like, take the bad stuff, throw it away. Listen to it, get the good stuff out of it, and that's what you want to use. I like how he worded that. He's pretty much saying like, yeah, you already got all these people who love you and respect you, but what about the people who say they hate you? Figure out why they hate you. Figure out why they don't want to listen to you and what's the reason for it. I'm not saying you have to change, like say, oh, if they're one of those people who are like, oh, it's not trappy enough or something like that. And you don't need to change like that. I'm just saying, like, if you think about it, I don't really know how to explain it, but anyways, let's keep going. I really like that. I think that was the chorus to it. I don't know, but if it was, I liked it.
Thought it was the end, all it takes is a moment to alter a life. And I thought about that for the rest of the night. Am I making a difference with things that I write? Just a human, you don't know the demons I fight. So another day, another night, another fucking...
Nope, this is the chorus. But he's pretty much saying, like, I don't really worry about the negative shit they gotta say, but that doesn't mean I don't think about it. Alright.
Battle in my mind, a lot of love, a lot of hate, a lot who wanna see me unwind. I feel alone, all alone. Now get your shit together is what I'm told. Been feeling low, super low, and they won't even care till I'm gone. You say I'm the worst, they say I'm the best, but call me tonight when you get off of work. Got things on my chest, I've been feeling bad for...
You say I'm the worst, you say I'm the best, but you call me late at night when you get out of work to get things off your chest, or something along those lines. I really like that, because it's like, when you're feeling good, you compliment me, but when you're mad, you blame me. I feel like it's kind of like something he was stepping towards, and I really like that. It's like, kind of like when people are in one of those love-hate relationships, like, I love you, I hate you, but I can't do anything about it. I can't get rid of you. As much as I hate to say it, I can't do shit about this. I like that. I mean, not like in a way like, oh yeah, you know, I love being in a love-hate relationship. No, I like the way he worded it, the way he placed it. But I don't know. But anyways, let's keep going.
The feelings I have, I know that I'm blessed. Been learning that money just isn't the cure for feeling depressed. I know I digress, I've been a mess. Honestly, I've been a mess.
I know the money I cannot talk today, guys. I know that money isn't the cure. I'm feeling depressed. Alright, it's pretty much saying like people say, money doesn't buy you happiness. If you're upset about something, money's not gonna fix that. Okay.
Hate what I think in my head, act like a friend. And when I need you the most, that's when you leave me on red. Have to pretend, always just have to pretend like I don't care what it said. Stuck in my head, plenty of things I could do. I just go lay in my bed, damn. Don't really know why I'm feeling so low.
Don't really know what to do. I'm gonna go lay in my bed. It's pretty much saying like, I'm gonna go think, because the whole point of the song, by the sounds of it, is laying in bed thinking. And I really like that, the way he's putting it. Alright, pause for a minute, quick story. Not really story, but like, let's just say it is, for the hell of it. But the way I see people like Witt Lowry, like NF, Token, people like that, they tell a story with their words. Logic, they tell you a story, and it's not like they're faking you with some BS that you know you won't believe. Although Logic, I feel like a lot of his stuff, like say Street Dreams 2 from his new album, or Gang Related from his Under Pressure album, those I don't think are truthful stories, but at the same time, they're stories nonetheless that you can envision when you hear them. And that's why I like rappers like that when they rap, you can imagine what's going on. Like say with NF, I'll be listening to say Got You On My Mind. You can kind of envision what's going on at that moment as he says the lyrics. And I like that. Same with Witt Lowry, I can kind of like, I was listening to Kindest Regards the other day, and I could envision what's going on when he's talking about his mom, when he's talking about his grandma, stuff like that. I can feel that. Same with Hurt, which is down there. When he sings that song, I can feel his pain in the song. You don't have to put too much emotion in your voice to know that it's an emotional song. You just have to speak true lyrics, and that's what I really like about Witt, because that's what he does. He speaks true. He doesn't care. There's some people who aren't too big a fan of that, like people who just speak whatever the hell's on their mind. But I don't care. Like, say, even Hobson, Dax, who will always bring up, like, hey, you know, I came up from nothing, and look how far I'm getting. Who says you can't do the same shit? I love that he puts it that way. Same with Quedeca, who is around the same age as me. I'm 17, he's 18. He does the same shit. He says, like, you know, like in his new song More, he's like, I'm not a kid anymore. Sweeping up rappers, this shit a chore. Stuff like that. He's pretty much saying, like, all right, I'm not really a kid anymore. I'm doing adult things with my life. I'm growing up. I'm doing this shit. Not because I have to, or even because I want to, but because I can. You know, shit like that. And I love the way people say that. I love the way people do that, and I respect it. But anyways, back to the song. Let's get back into this.
Oh, where do you go when there's nowhere to go? They talking, I know they don't know. But it's like when your heart becomes empty and cold. How do I know what's real when my mind questions all I know? How do I save myself from myself when I'm feeling low?
Insecurities. How do I save myself when my heart don't know how to tell? Or something along those lines. I really like the way he said that, because it's like, oh, I've been betrayed before, and now I don't know what to do, because there's so much that I could do that could be wrong. I'm gonna question everything now. I don't know what to do. I know how that feels, and I'm sure a lot of other people who listen to Witt do, because that's one way that people love him. The way you listen to your artist, in my personal opinion, the way I listen to my artists is I can relate to them. I can relate to things they say. I can relate to what they're saying, or like I said, I can envision it like a story. Like Eminem, I can relate to a lot of the stuff he said, whether it's about his family, whether it's about the disrespect, that kind of stuff. I can relate to that. With Witt, I can relate to being hurt. With NF, I can relate to actually a lot of what he says. And if you don't know who NF is, literally look it up. It's the letter N, the letter F. Look up his music. It's phenomenal. I love it. With Logic, a lot of his stuff I can find relatable as well. Not really like gang stuff. I've never really been to gang-y, I guess is a way to put it. I've never done that shit. But I can still envision, I can still kind of feel a little relation to his music, which is why I love listening to him. I love listening to Dax. I can relate to coming up from literally nothing. My point is, like, listen to shit you can either relate to, or you feel like there's something in there that actually affects you. Don't listen to that whack music that has nothing to do with anything. Whack music that doesn't even have a reason to it, a story to it, besides bitches and money. That's not music. This is music.
Oh, how do I flip the page if I'm stuck reading what I wrote? Why do I always drown in my thoughts? Need to learn to flow. Another day, another night, another fucking battle in my mind. A lot of love, a lot of hate, a lot who wanna see me unwind. I feel alone, all alone. Now get your shit together is what I'm told. Been feeling low, super low, and they won't even care till I'm gone.
Alright, that's it for this song, and I love the chorus of this song. I could vibe to that chorus all fucking day, not gonna lie. But anyways, that's it for this episode of reacting videos. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure to keep updated for other videos. Alright, that'll be it for today. Peace, guys.